Spirit of compassion to the forefront. Let the Lord be magnified. I had to reflect on what I said yesterday um, about purging the path. And I just want to make this disclaimer that, as much as I feel adamant on my path that I'm taking and what's working for me, it may not work for the next person. So it is a path that you can take for yourself as an individual, but it's always key. That's why I say things like finding your own connection to God, source of creation, interpreting what's happening in your world, taking your own spiritual journey and course because it's specifically catered for you. No, I don't feel like one or just one particular path is the only way to achieve spiritual enlightenment. As much as some people want to say that it's only just one way. And it's not me being nice by saying that all roads lead to God. It's just I'm keeping account that not everybody have the same experience in this existence or whatever this is. Some people say that it's a game and that dualities exist here for a reason. The duality exists. And I have to be mindful that no one road or no one person is taking the same road. There are some people who still got more healing to do than others. And in some cases, violence is the byproduct of it, for whatever reason. So that's a different method that is utilized, possibly for purging or not. And I can say that because even in the Bible, there have been cases like the David and Goliath story, or the walls of Jericho, and then the pillaging of the land after they tear it down. Those were cases where people say that he was doing God's will and God's work. I wouldn't call it a purge necessarily, but it is it's a cleansing of what's negative and to bring about a new age. But even David wasn't perfect. He did things. He um, had multiple concubines and etc. We know the stories. I don't want to get into it, but they're just one story of many in one particular book. There's multiple religions, multiple beliefs, multiple parables, stories, fables, and all you can do is just take what is aligning or resonating with you and work on yourself spiritually and for a better life for yourself, better connection with your being, because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience here in this existence. Whatever this may be, whatever you take it as a matrix or illusion or whatever it may be. Because my path, somebody may condemn me for what I'm saying. So it's who are we to just dictate that the path that they're taking is right or wrong? Yes, some actions are negatively impact others, and we don't ever want that. Jesus, as he stands as the ideal person that you should of how you should live your life, his way of living doesn't agree to that. But at the same token, God allows, or beings allow things to occur that is unfavorable to another person. Whether it be taking of a life, hurting, stealing, whatever. So you don't want to ever see it, but it's still unrealistic to say that everybody is going to subscribe to the same ways of living. And all we can do is just hope for a better tomorrow for everyone. Where one day it will be more of a heaven on earth for everybody to live in respect to the next person. But there's got to be healing for every individual to see that it ever happen, to see that happen, or see there is a glimpse or a chance of that happening. So until then, all we can do is just hope for the best and have the condolences for people who have lost someone in this crazy world, and help each other to heal along the way through their storms, through their trials and tribulations, and to be aware of ourselves and our own healing in the process. So it's just a lot to take account of, and that's how any of us can do. So yeah, I still feel that the weapons are used. I want to say, but I don't think I think I've said what I need to say. It's just hard to just take in the fact that, hey, you got to keep a neutral standing with these things, because you don't understand all that's going on, why things occurring the way they do, what's the reason behind it in this existence. And it's like, maybe from your perspective it's wrong, but from theirs it's like, we don't know. Maybe they had a good reason to do it. I mean, as horrible as it may be to consider that type of thinking, I'm just hoping for better. I understand how it feels to be enraged, to want revenge, and to just take your anger because life is not going well for you. So you just take your anger out on anyone. But that's where humility comes in. That's where you have to sit with yourself and internalize how you're feeling and allow time to elapse so you can slowly heal and get out of that place of that negative space of hatred. But a person got to take on that themselves, and all we can do is just encourage them to do so. So yeah, that's my spiel, and I'm just gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day or night.